Hey everybody, Kristine here. I have an awesome topic to talk to you all today about. And this is all about finding your soul family online. So, I want to kind of debrief what that is first. So, soul family versus your earthly family. So, your earth family is who you're born with, who are your parents, who's your sister, who's your brothers, who are your cousins. So, you don't usually get to pick in this lifetime, in this conscious state, what your earth family is. And so, for me, for some other people, it's a little frustrating. Sometimes you feel like you've put into a family that really caused you to grow really, really fast, right? So that also can feel a little isolating, right? But there's also the other option in this lifetime is soul family. And soul family is your family members, your sisters, your brothers, your mentors, your teachers that you choose, that you get to choose, you get to find. And so when I first came across this concept of soul family, it was through one of my mentors, and he said to me, you get to create your soul family. You get to find them along your journey. And that really made my heart light up because I realized, oh, like I get a whole other family, whole other connections that I get to connect with. And that is huge when you really get to feel seen and understood by other people that feel just like home for you. And so soul family is people that you feel like they help you grow, and that can be spiritually, most likely. They really help your soul ascend. You do look at the inner workings of yourself and seeing where those edges are. They also are people that really do see you. So your soul family helps you grow in a spiritual way, physically, also probably emotionally, but they really, really see you. They witness you and they know you, and that's huge. And so the other thing with soul family is when you come across them, you may have this feeling of like, whoa, when I meet you, it felt like home. And that's a really, really important feeling. So I want to share with you a little brief story. So I want to talk about one of the soul sisters that I met. We were both in a group coaching program. It was a small program. There was about, I think at that time, there was 12 women. No, in our cohort, it was a little bit smaller. But anyway, so we all met online. And I remember seeing her posts and things. And I was like, oh my gosh, I totally vibe with her. She's so cool, like awesome, awesome. And I remember the one moment we met in person. We were talking and she was telling me these things about soul retrieval, about our experiences and how similar they were, but how different they were. And we were just having this boom, resonant moment. And it was like this feeling in my gut of like, oh my God, I need you to be my best friend. And you just feel like home to me. And I remember telling it to her. This is my good dear friend, Vicky. She's a colleague. She's a soul sister. She's definitely part of my soul family. And that feeling is palpable. It's tangible. And when you feel it, you know it. And it really helps you understand that like, there are deeper levels of love that we get to experience in our soul relationships, our soul family, soul sisters, soul brothers, and we get to experience that and really elevate ourselves in our journey because we get to receive that amount of care, encouragement, and support. And so I kind of want to break down three major things of how to find your soul family online and how to really know that connection. And what are some of the ways for you to really look for that? So one of the biggest ones is I really want you to think about who you surround yourself with. Now, when we're in our own communities, we're really limited by the amount of people that are around us in our environment. And not all of them resonate with us, right? They have different political views, they have different focus, different interests, different passions, different hobbies, and they may not resonate with you. And because of our technology these days, we're able to reach out to a larger group of people and really put that ping out there to find the people that really match our vibration. And so when you kind of realize like, okay, who am I surrounding myself with? Who are the people that actually see me and can witness who I really am? And are they a high vibrational group of people? Like for me, that was my biggest question. Do I have a high vibrational group of women that I can consistently reach out to? And that was absolutely not the case. Like many of you, if you were in college or younger, I mean, there's this that's really heavy. There's a lot of people exploring themselves in a lot of interesting ways and not all good. And so you really have to ask that question, like, who do I surround myself with? And are they high vibrational people? That doesn't mean that they're high positive impact all the time. It means that they're real and they're raw, and that they hold themselves to the highest vision of their truest selves. And they can also have a similar passion. So the way that I searched out for my soul family years ago, and I still find them as they crop up, is similar passions that I love, that help me expand and grow in my own capacity, in my own environment, in my own scope of the world. So passions for me were like astrology or human design is huge for me. I teach that with my clients. Shadow work, breath work, things like that. And like looking into those avenues and finding other individuals that resonate on that level with you. So that's key. The other thing is you really want to be aware of your leading growth edge. Okay, so this is like your leading edge of creation, the edge of your comfort zone. Do you have people around you that are pushing you to expand? And I don't mean pushing you to be better. You are already perfect the way you are. It's just you increasing your capacity to accept that about yourself and stand tall in the gifts that you have. And if that's not happening, we end up feeling stifled. We end up feeling stuck. We feel unseen. We don't feel like people understand us. We don't feel acknowledged. And so you really need to make sure that your soul family and the people that you resonate with help you expand in those places. And again, I'm going to bring up my wonderful soul sister, Vicky. We voice clip every day. We talk all the time. And there's always this new space of this deeper breath of, oh my gosh, that's how that feels like in my body. That's something new for myself. And it's powerful because you're constantly kind of reaching and stretching and opening up to these aspects of yourself that you didn't even know was there. And it was there the whole time. So that's a big one. And then the other thing that I want to talk about is, can you really be you? So I've had some clients say, oh, I feel like they're my soul sister. And then I say, can you really be you around them? Fully you, unashamedly you, raw, real, all of the things, high and low, good and bad. And if the answer to that is no, or I can only show an aspect of myself, chances are that they don't see you on a soul-to-soul level. And it's really powerful to come into a small, intimate group of people. Like when I met Vicky, I met her online. I was like, you can really see those that are stepping forward in intimacy and vulnerability and are choosing to be authentic. And authenticity is a buzzword these days, but what it really means is that you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. I show up with my wet hair, messy bun, and here you are, right? And that's okay. And that's exactly what I want it to be like. It don't need to be doctored. It doesn't need to be super professional. It just needs to be real. And so if you're having these relationships with some of these soul sisters and you're noticing that like, wow, I just really hold myself back, there's something there for you. So 3 major things I talked about is like, who are you surrounding yourself with? Make sure it's high vibrational people, and it's find them through your passions, through your leading growth edge, which is the second thing of like, what is making you expand into the fullness of you, of who you are? What are those things that really help you breathe and stretch and grow? And then 3, can you really be you? And can you really let yourself do that? So if you really feel like, oh, I don't know, maybe I'm going to be too much, which was totally me, Vicky totally knows. Am I not enough? Am I not worthy of that? Do you feel like it's impossible to trust other people and that possibility can't happen? So if you're feeling any of those threads and you're saying like, I really want my soul family, I really want to find my soul sisters, and that sounds all great, but I just feel like there's this block here, I have something for you. So I have about 4 days left till my free energy clearing. It's on Monday, March 30th. This is a free event. And what this does is it clears layers of unworthiness in your energetic field. And so we clear old programming, old beliefs, old ideas, those old things that you were told about yourself that aren't true, that you learned to believe that I am too much, that I am not enough, those things that are absolutely false. We get to clear the cords of those things so that you can really expand into the fullness of who you really are and show up in that fullness and authenticity and realness and vulnerability with other people. And then when those opportunities arise for you, you get to take them and say, hey, this is me, right? And it's an amazing, amazing, amazing feeling. So The free energy clearing is happening on Monday, like I said. I will put the link below for that. Again, it is free, it is live, it is online. You'll see my face, probably with another messy bun. And I just hope to support you there soon. I think it's super, super powerful in this time and place and where we are now to just find our soul family. So many of us are craving that connection and craving the ability to be seen, to be witnessed in the crazy, free self that we are. So I hope to see you on Monday for my free energy clearing, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.